Hey guys, I'm Jennifer. Today in my kitchen we are making peanut butter chocolate chip blondies. Now blondies are another name for cookie bars, so we are going to make these easy, chewy peanut butter cookie bars that are stuffed with chocolate chips. There is no stand mixer required for this. Everything is going to go in one bowl. It's going to be in the oven in 10 minutes or less. So let's get started. The ingredients you'll need for these peanut butter chocolate chip blondies are 1 stick of butter, which we're going to melt, 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar, a heaping 1/3 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 1 cup of flour along with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and some chocolate chips. We're making these cookie bars in one bowl, so I've got my 1 stick of unsalted butter in a large microwavable bowl. We're going to microwave this until it's completely melted, and you might want to put a lid on it to make sure that it doesn't splatter. My butter is melted, and I'm going to pour in my brown sugar, and we're going to give this a good whisk until it's nice and smooth. Once that's nice and smooth, we'll add in our peanut butter along with our vanilla extract. Whisk this until the peanut butter is totally incorporated. Adding the peanut butter should have cooled down the mixture a little bit, so now we can add in our egg. The egg should preferably be room temperature in order to mix with the batter evenly. We're going to whisk to combine. Now we can add in our flour and our salt. This time we're going to start with our whisk and end with a spatula. Our flour was just about incorporated, so I'm just going to gently fold in the rest with a spatula. We can also add in 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I'm using semi-sweet, but you can use whatever you'd like. We're just going to fold these in. We don't want to overmix because these are cookies and they will become tough if you overmix them. I've got an 8x8 baking pan here lined with aluminum foil, and I'm going to brush the insides with melted butter. You could also spray the pan with some cooking spray, which is definitely the easier option. I do recommend that you use aluminum foil to line the pan no matter what, because it makes taking the bars out of the pan really very easy. Now we're going to pour our batter into our pan, and I'm just going to press it out with my spatula. Just make sure to spread it out evenly. This next part is optional, but I am going to sprinkle the top with some extra chocolate chips, just enough to make sure it looks pretty when it comes out of the oven. That was quick, right? My oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and it feels like 1,000 degrees in my kitchen right now, but that's okay. We are going to bake these for 23 to 26 minutes or until they're nice and golden brown. My peanut butter chocolate chip blondies baked for 25 minutes. They're nice and golden brown. You could definitely eat these now, but I'm going to chill them and cut them, and I'll show you what they look like when we're ready to eat. I chilled my blondies in the freezer for about an hour, and then I took them out of the pan, and with a big knife I cut them into 9 squares. So as you can see, we've got really nice clean cuts. We don't have lots of crumbs. Now we're ready to eat. You know, I think tasting might be my favorite part of the video. I'm just going to take one bite. I cut it off one of the huge blondies because I do not need a big one. These are dangerously good. They have so much peanut butter flavor, and there's so much chocolate in each bite, and they're chewy, and they're really good cold, and I bet they're just as good warm. You guys seriously need to make these. I don't know of an easier, faster, better dessert that I know how to make. All the ingredient quantities, recipe instructions, all that good stuff is on my website, jenskitchen.wordpress.com. Thank you guys for spending time with me, and I'll see you next time.